Good morning. Good morning. Do. Oh look, the newspaper arrived. Is there anything good happening? Oh, looks like new building materials were discovered. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, what's this? A new game called Fortnite? It seems boring. What else is happening? Let's check out the real estate section. Suburban House for sale. Interesting. Open house today. 3-story house with balcony, roof deck, front porch, and 2-car garage. Seems interesting. Let's go check it out. Wow, that's a large suburban house. Let's take a look. Oh, looks like there's a 2-car garage. Nice. Looks like there's a balcony up there. Oh, this is a nice front porch as well. Let's see if the homeowner is home. Well, the door is open. Wow, this is a nice sized kitchen. And now this must be the garage. Yep, nice. Oh, look, a pool table. Now this must be the bathroom. Wow, this is a large bedroom. Now this must be the rooftop deck. Wow, this is a nice house. I think I'll have to buy it. Hello everyone, my name is Greg and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode we're going to create a unique suburban house. This suburban house is the largest house I've built to date, and it features 3 floors of living space, plus a rooftop deck, and an upper level balcony. This house also has a 2-car garage, along with a covered front porch. This build is broken down into 11 steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Also, here's a quick little side note. Base of this suburban house is roughly 17 by 17 blocks wide, and it is 13 blocks tall. These dimensions are helpful if you're building a neighborhood and need to know how close you can build next to another house. Step 1. First, let's create the foundation for the house. Use light gray concrete and start in the back by making a 17 wide row. Then we can follow the pattern to lay out the rest of the house. Once the 17 wide back row is complete, pivot 90 degrees and add an additional 8 blocks. That will make the total length of this new wall 9 blocks long. Then at the 9th block, pivot 90 degrees and add 3 more blocks. Then we can continue making this foundation, like the diagram in the lower left corner. Then fill in the center with birch blocks. However, make sure to leave a 6x7 area open, as the garage will go in here. Then we can add a birch block in the center. And 3 birch stairs on this side. Then we can remove these 3 concrete blocks, as well as the other 3. And then next we can install the garage doors using quartz pillar blocks. Make the garage doors a total height of 3 blocks tall, and make sure the blocks are going in a horizontal pattern. And then we can place buttons on the blocks for decorations. Step 2. Next we can increase the height of the walls an extra 3 blocks on top of the light gray concrete blocks. Then we can add doors and make window openings for the first floor level. On the right side of the house, remove a 2x4 opening. Place doors in the center and black stained glass blocks on the side. Then we can do the same for the next corner. Then on the next wall, move over one space and remove a 2x3 space. And fill it with black stained glass panes. Then move over another column and remove another 2x3 space. And then fill this with black stained glass panes as well. And then on the next wall over, move over 3 spaces, and on the third space, remove a 2x5 opening. And then we can fill this with black stained glass panes as well. Then move over 3 spaces, and on the third space, make a 2x1 opening. And then we could do the same on the fourth space over, making another 2x1 window opening. And then move over 2 spaces, and on the second space, remove the remaining blocks. And then on the last wall, remove an extra window space, as this will make a corner window. Then move over 2 spaces and make a 2x1 window opening. And then we can make another 2x1 window opening. And then we can move over 4 spaces and make a 2x5 window opening. Now if you prefer to lay the windows out in a different pattern, that is okay too. Step 3. Next we can work on the front porch. To start, use birch slabs and extend out 2 blocks. And then wrap around to the other side. And then we can add stairs at the base of the slabs that line up with the doors on both sides. And then we can add in spruce fence posts 2 lengths tall on either side of the stairs. And then we can add a fence around the front edge of the porch. And then we can install a layer of spruce planks attached to the side of the top of the birch block. And then lastly, we can add in spruce stair treads. Attach these treads in front of the wood planks and wrap around to the other side. Step 4. Now let's work on the first part of the roof. On the right side of the house, add an additional 4 layers of stairs above the existing first layer. Make each row 10 blocks long. And make sure that each row has a 1 block overhang on the end. And then we can do the same on the left side of the house. Add an additional 4 layers of stairs moving up and inwards each row, and make sure to overhang each end by 1 block. Step 5. Next, let's make the second floor's walls and doors. First, we can start on the right side roof section. Add 3 spruce blocks in the corner, as well as on the other side. Then fill in the corner with birch wood planks. Then we can knock out openings for the windows, and add in window panes. You can make the design of the window any way you'd like. However, I'm going to make mine a 3x2 pattern, with an extra block knocked out on top. This will create a unique window. Then I'm going to add trapdoors 3 tall on either side of the window. These will act as shutters. Then add a layer of upside down spruce stairs along the top edge. Then we can fill in the back side, an extra 4 blocks tall. And then we can make more window openings. I'm going to lay out my window design starting with a 3x2 window. Make sure the edge of this window lines up with the edge of the one below. Now I'm going to make windows directly above the first layer ones. However, I'm going to make these windows 3 blocks tall instead of 2 blocks tall. And then for the last window, I'm going to make a 3x2 window, and this one also lines up with the edge of the one below. Step 6. Next, let's work on the 3rd floor walls and roof. Fill in the top with birch slabs. Start at the top of the house, and from the bend in the roof, count back 3 birch blocks, and add 2 full-size blocks. Then carry the wall back. I'm going to add a spruce column at the end for an accent, but you can use the same type of wood material for the entire wall if you'd like. Then do the same for the other side. Make sure to start on the 3rd birch block over, and make the wall 2 blocks tall. Then we can add in 2 birch doors in the center. We can also add in windows. And then on the sides, add stairs 2 treads tall. This will carry the roof line upwards. Then do the same for the other side. Then add spruce stairs on the top of the new wall. Next, let's work on the back wall. And then we can add windows on the sides. Next, we can add an extra layer of stairs all the way around the top of the house. And then fill in between the top layer of stairs with birch planks. And then lastly, we can add in spruce fence posts around the top. And then we can also add fence posts around the second level balcony as well. And then for detail, we could fill in the roof overhang using upside down stairs, and then once we get to the top, we could switch to wood planks. And then we could switch back to spruce stairs and line the bottom of the roof line going down. Step 7. Next we can work on the second floor. First start by installing the door to the garage. Then wrap birch planks around the door. Then we can add in stair treads next to the door. And fill in the floor with birch slabs. Then we can add in a glass safety railing on the sides. Step 8. Next, let's work on the interior of the garage. We could fill in this wall using birch planks and birch slabs. Then we can replace the floor with light gray concrete. And then we can add in a few lamps using glowstone and fence post. And then we can also add sea lanterns for extra lighting. Step 9. Next, let's work on the staircase leading towards the third floor, as well as creating the upper level roof access. At the second level, count out 5 spaces from the stairs, and place the stair tread on the 5th space. Then create the stairway, and clear the blocks above for headroom. And then we can add in spruce fence posts on the sides. As well as adding a glass safety railing on top. Next, we can work on the rooftop access. In the back corner, remove the ceiling block and place ladders on the wall. and then add a trapdoor on the top. Step 10. Next is the landscaping and driveway. To start, I'm going to make flower boxes using upside down spruce stairs. Then I'm going to use oak leaves. These oak leaves will act as bushes. And then I'm going to place them around the stairs, as well as on the sides and corners of the house. And then we can make the driveway out of black concrete. And then we can move on to the sidewalks. To make the sidewalks, I will use stone slabs for the borders and light concrete on the center. Step 11. Lastly is the interior, and I'll leave this completely up to you. But I'll quickly show you how I did mine. Right inside there's a little sitting area, and then followed by the kitchen. Then we have access to the garage. And then upstairs is a little game room. As well as a bathroom and another sitting area. And then on the third floor is the master bedroom, which also has a balcony along with an upper level roof deck. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I'd love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe because I create building tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Previously on Greg Builds, we built an elevated survival house. This survival house has a fence, along with an elevated foundation above a pond. Now, survival house number 3 also has a trapdoor in the corner, as this is a secondary exit point. And then for the best part of the house, a second level lookout tower. Make sure to check this build out. Later, guys.